Hi campers, I'm one of your oil coaches, Michelle, and today I'm going to be talking to you about cooking with essential oils. So we'll talk about some of the reasons why you would want to do this. Maybe you're already doing this. You may be and not even realizing it. If you're flavoring your foods, you're most likely using essential oils, but they're usually food grade and not really going to do much besides flavor your food. So with doTERRA, you're getting the best quality oils. You know that they're pure and they don't have any additives, and they can help with so many other things. So in this way, it's really economical because for literally just pennies, you have your bottles on hand. You don't have to run to the store. And you just really need just a drop or two, usually, just to give your food that flavor. And as long as you're storing your bottle correctly, then you'll have that bottle for years and years and years and years, and you have it for many uses too. So herbs, you usually only last less than just a few months, maybe 6 months to a year at the most, but then you have to run out and buy more, and they're not cheap. So oils are great to have on hand. And you can use so many of them for cooking. You can use thyme, basil, oregano. Those are the ones we'll be talking about today. Also lavender, cilantro is great for Mexican dishes, and lime. Who wants to run out and buy a few limes every time you want to make a margarita? Not me. I like to have my bottle of essential oil that I can use for many things and also have it on hand for that. And black pepper is another great one to use for cooking. So they're really potent. They're 50 to 70 times more potent than herbs, so you really just need a little bit to add that delicious flavor. And we'll walk you through some essential tips today on cooking with our oils. So look into the comments for that recipe. We're going to be making canapes, which is an appetizer. It has a savory spread, and you can spread that on French bread or crackers and take that to a dinner party or entertain guests of your own. So let's walk over here. And what you'll need are 4 tablespoons of butter. Let me get my recipe here. So just soften the butter, room temperature, and kind of put it in a bowl with a spoon. Then you'll add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. So you can use the jarred kind or mince it yourself if you have garlic. And if you're using this, you might want to go a little bit less than 1 teaspoon. Sometimes it's a little more potent than the fresh stuff. And then you need 1 drop of oregano, essential oil, 1 drop of thyme, and then 2 drops of basil. And then you know that the essential oils are safe to ingest when they have that supplemental facts label on it. And then 2 tomatoes thinly sliced, 1 tablespoon of chopped chives, fresh is best, and then salt and pepper to taste. So mix the butter with the garlic and your essential oils, salt and pepper, and then just stir that up. And as long as that butter is soft, it should not take more than just a minute to stir that up well. And then if you have the bread, thinly slice that. If not, you can use a cracker and just spread the mixture evenly on that, a thin layer, and layer your tomato and your chives. And that's it. And if you'd like just a little bit of color and you don't have the tomato, you can try just a little bit of salsa, just for some color, because your spread will already be really flavorful. So it just kind of makes it a little prettier. And that's it. So if you find that the essential oil drop is just too much for whatever you're cooking with, You can try the toothpick method, which is taking a clean toothpick and dropping it into the essential oil bottle, just enough to get the end wet with essential oil, and then stir that into whatever you are cooking, whatever your recipe is, and you will get less than a drop on that, and just enough for flavoring if you find that one drop is too much. All right, hope you enjoyed this. Let us know what you think, and enjoy the rest of Oil Camp. Thanks for joining me. Bye.